Well, it is just a great afternoon to go out and enjoy. Temperatures 89 degrees, feels like 90, so it's a little bit warmer than average, but overall still relatively comfortable because that humidity is not as much of a factor. So you can take a dip in the pool throughout the rest of the afternoon and evening. We will start to cool off later into the day. Now, luckily, only some cloud coverage overhead and nothing else really to speak of. A few pop-up showers around the area, but nowhere in 21 country experiencing rain at the moment. And it doesn't really seem like we'll see much of any rain throughout the rest of the day. So we should stay dry for the evening with that temperature staying right around 90 degrees over the next few hours. That feels like could get as high as about 93 to 95. But then we will start to drop off, especially as we get closer towards about 9, 10, 11 p.m. in time for fireworks. Temperatures will start to drop off. It'll get a little bit more comfortable. So in regards to the firework forecast, most fireworks shows should start between about 9 and 10 p.m. We'll hover between the low to mid 80s at least by then, but with the sun going down, those temperatures do fall off pretty quickly. By about 11, we'll go below 80 degrees and, well, still might feel a little bit hot, especially when you factor in the heat index will be closer towards about 80 degrees. But still, overall, a relatively comfortable night. So what are we tracking as we go into the weekend? Well, heat and humidity return throughout the weekend, and that will lead to some rain showers, but not until Sunday. So a dry and very hot and humid day tomorrow. Rain showers for Sunday. Seasonal conditions will return next week. And just to take a bigger look at what the weekend looks like, tomorrow will be the hottest day. Mostly sunny skies. Heat index expected about 95 plus. So it'll be a little bit hotter than what the air temperature suggests. Of course, make sure to use all of those heat safety practices we've definitely been using over the last few weeks. Even though we're not really in that heat wave anymore, still some very summer-like conditions throughout the weekend. Mostly sunny skies to start off the day. Sunday, temperatures should get up into the lower 90s, but a cold front will arrive later in the day on Sunday. That should bring us some showers and thunderstorms, gusty conditions as well. That should hopefully cool us down going into next week, and we'll settle into a more seasonal pattern starting next week. So in terms of what we do expect, again, a dry start to sunny start to the day on Sunday, but that cloud coverage builds up as a cold front will approach, and we'll start to see those showers and storms form along that line as we get closer towards dinner time. Seems like right now that line should get to some portions of the area by about 4 p.m. In regards to Fort Wayne, it'll probably be closer towards about dinner time where some of those showers could start to move through, but even future tracks suggesting that this line most likely won't be fully put together, and right now we're not really expecting any kind of severe weather either. So we will keep an eye on really the strength of some of the showers and storms, but it just seems like some gusty storms will probably be the worst that we'll get. Not really concerned about anything severe weather-wise. As that line of storms and that cold front moves out, cloud coverage will remain. We'll have some chances throughout Monday that we could see a few showers and storms pop up, but it really wouldn't be along any kind of line, just some showers and storms behind that front as it passes. So what else is in store next week? Your first alert 7-day forecast will stay into the 90s throughout the weekend, but look at the temperature drop off. Even just by Monday, we're down already into the mid 80s, right around where that seasonal average is. We're dry Tuesday, but with some more showers and storms in the forecast towards the middle to end of next week. It seems like next week, most of the temperatures should settle right around where we'd expect them to be for this time of year, which that average high pretty much is in the mid 80s. So fairly comfortable week, a few on and off showers here and there, and not really looking like humidity will play a factor either. So next week looks to be relatively comfortable. Just want to make sure that you're staying safe in the heat throughout the holiday weekend.
Looks really pleasant. All right. Thanks, Michael. There's much more ahead at 4.